was a big goal by Austin, I think, to close that from 2 down to 1. Important goal to get a goal at the end of the period to make it even, and then I think Cody did a good job. You know, I don't think he was looking for a fight. I think the fight found him, but it put a lot of energy in the building, and you know, sent us out to start the period the right way. So another big goal coming off of that. So some good timely things that happened for us, and then in the second period, we just fell apart, lost our swagger defensively, and didn't play a very good period. Addressed a few things after the second period, and I thought we were real good in the third period. Defensively, we tightened everything out, but offensively, we were able to generate chances and gave ourselves a chance in overtime. And Neil had a real nice play, a nice pass, from Yost, and a nice play by Neil to walk to the middle and get a good look at it.
What changed defensively from the second period where you said you lost your swagger to the third where you tightened it up?
Well, our attitude mostly. We had numbers, and sometimes we didn't have the numbers where we needed them, but a lot of times we did, and we weren't very tough in an area where you need to be tough. I thought that we got better at that.
A lot of these games lately, the high scoring kind of on both sides. Do you mind those as long as you come out on the winning side, or would you prefer more?
I don't mind the scoring one way. I mean, defensively, we were terrible. We gave up way too much in a small area in front of our goaltender that we can't do. And I thought we did a better job in the third period, but prior to that, there was just too many chances. You got to give them a little bit of credit. They have a half a dozen players that are on pace for 60+ points, 70+ points. So they've got a lot of skill on their team. And saying that, I just think that we can and have done a better job, and we just didn't do it in that second period, and even portions of the first period. The third period were real tight.
Some of the results you guys had in overtime, Pekka's save on line A there, almost kind of give you guys the confidence on the bench that we're going to get this one.
Yeah, I mean that was a big save, and to boot, where Pek's had so much work in the first 2 periods, and it was work that was challenging because of the situations that we left in front of him. The third period was relatively quiet, and so to get to that point in overtime when you got a young player like that that's having a good year and a tremendous amount of talent that's able to slip through and get by on a breakaway, and that was the save of the game right there, because that gave us the opportunity to push on further and ultimately get on forward.
Numerous players mentioned what you talked about, how the need for tonight, that area around the net, the house, so to speak, needed to be better defensively. Do you feel like your team does an overall good job at protecting that area, or do you think team defense can be better in those high quality areas?
Yeah, it's tough to paint a brush and say we're good at this all the time. We were great at it in the third period. We were lousy at it in the second period, and so it wasn't good enough. And we addressed some things, and I thought we got better. I'm not sure we gave up a scoring chance in the third.
How much did the momentum change when they overruled the goal that Winnipeg had scored to go up 5-3? Who caught that in the video?
Our video guys are on it. They do a great job back there. We got TVs, but it's nice to have them in the ear. They're the ones that get the first look at it and play the replays back and forth. And they've got to get the information to us quick. But our video guys do an excellent job with that. And from there, you got to make a decision.
For the decor, how can they be the way that they played in the third period on a consistent basis to raise the consistency level of that play?
Yeah, it wasn't. It's not the decor. It's our team. Our team was a unit of 5 in blocks of 5 coming over the boards. Can do a better job of staying in the area, defending players away from the puck, tying up sticks, boxing out, blocking shots, staying in position. So again, I'm not going to get into an X's and O's, but as a unit of 5 in the defensive zone, like in the third period, we cracked down and took care of business. Plus, we were playing offense more than we were playing defense. We were getting the puck behind them. Part of the second period problem stemmed from the fact that they play a lock in the neutral zone. It's difficult to get through. We try to stick in through it too many times or make passes through it. It turns over in the neutral zone, and now we're back playing defense. I thought we did a better job in the third period of getting it behind them and then establishing a forecheck and playing in their zone. So that's the difference in the second period we're playing in our end, the third period we're playing in their end.
How much would it be a boost for you guys if a guy like Neil starts to heat
for James to, he's got a couple goals in a couple games now. We need to count on all of our